And yes. So I will sing a little bit, or yeah, sing a little bit here. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Giribharadhari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Giribharadhari. Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Balava Girivaradhari. Gopi Jana Balava Girivaradhari. Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana. Yamunatira Vanachari. Yamunatira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Sirade. Jaya Radha Madana Mohan Radha Madana Mohan Sri Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Sri Radhe. Jaya Radha Gopinata Radha Gopinata Sri Radhe. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Sri Radhe. Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Sri Radhe. Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jai Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Guru Maharaj Guru Maharaj Guru Maharaj Jai Guru Maharaj. Jai Gaur Sitana Premanande Hari Hari Bo. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Shrimati Gopal Krishna Goswami Dhamini Prabhupada Sahityamya Prakasha Vitilicha Pacharam Kirvan Sadhu Bhagat Patenu Maha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Simate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyanangana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalang Shri Guru Vaisnavamscha Sirupang Sagrajatang Sahagana Raghunatang Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabhadutam Parijana Sahitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Visabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasindubhya evacha Patitanang pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Guru Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Parampara ki jai, Nitai Gaur Shitana Premanandi Hari Hari Bo. So, it's been, when was the last time we met? 2 weeks ago? Is that correct? Jagannath Priya?
Yes.
Yes. And since it is um, Kartik month, I'm sure many of you are very busy. Therefore, not many are attending. Hopefully, there'll be more coming. But because we decided only about a couple of days ago that we are going to have this meeting, I hope the others are aware also. Some of the Yatra leaders, they inform their local devotees or congregation devotees to hear, and also some of the initiated disciples. I think we made a decision that the disciples newly initiated even by His Holiness Bhakti Asrai Vaishnava Swami. Am I correct, Jagannath Priya Prabhu?
Yes.
Yes.
That they should also attend if they can, if they still, I mean, I think it's better it'll come from their Guru Maharaj that they should attend. But it is also on our encourage them to be part of this Sangha of GKG disciples, because they're also under the umbrella of this group. So the Yatra leaders who have copies or a list of those who got initiated by Maharaj the last time he was there, you please try to include next time, okay? So they should not say, "Oh no, why are they not including us? Oh, we're like orphaned here, or why no, we're being neglected here." In any case, maybe next time. All right. So what we read today is from the Bhagavad Gita, uh, chapter 1, text number, let me see here. Uh, text number? Which text number? 16. Am I correct? Where is it? I don't have, I cannot get it. My database is not working. Let me see if I can get it again. Uh-huh. Oh no.
Maharaj,
I hope.
when you
Is
speak
it there?
Kartik month, now
Uh,
Damodar Lila something for more 1 week, 2 weeks,
uh,
better to speak.
yes, our Guru Maharaj instructed us to discuss Bhagavad Gita. But don't worry, we'll go to that also. But let us be come to the like the instruction coming from Guru Maharaj.
Okay, okay. Hare
This is
Krishna.
what he told us to do, and we can discuss also if you wish to discuss. Remember, I sent you a link about Guru Tattva. If there's
Yes,
anything there that you are not clear, that you want to be more cleared,
yeah, your
uh,
class there, Brindavan. Yes.
yeah, we can discuss that also. That lecture from His Holiness Bhanu Swami that he did in Shida Mayapur. I was there. I was present. In the beginning, it's not so easy to understand, but if you hear it like maybe even twice or three times, then you can have a clear picture of Guru Tattva in terms of who is Srila Prabhupada, his position in ISKCON, who is Diksha Guru and who is Shiksha Guru. Yes?
Yes, yes. I
Okay,
hear
we
the
can
class.
discuss that also because Advaita Acharya Prabhu, he mentioned that maybe next time. So I would read, or we all read from the Bhagavad Gita. It's a short purport, so we'll just discuss a little bit and then more of the what the main um, discussion will be part of that because I gave a class also here in Baholastami. Uh, Listen to that or watch that here in Vrindavan because it's a big you may say it's not a controversy, but what to do and
I
what our
hear the
Guru
class.
Maharaj, yeah, and what our Guru Maharaj, his perspective on Radhakund, how we know to bait or not to bait. We can discuss that also if that is okay. Is that all right?
Yes, yes. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Text 16 and 18. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthira. Nakula Sahadevscha. Sugosha Manipushpakau. Kasyascha Parameswasa. Shikandi cha Maharata. Distradyumno Viratascha Satyakischa Parajita Drupado Drupadeyascha Sarvasa Pritibhipate Sobhadrascha Mahabaho Sankadadmo Pitak Pitak. I'll go straight to the translation. Oh, by the way, today is the Holy Appearance Day of our esteemed God brother, His Holiness Prabodhananda Saraswati Swami. This is his 68th Vyasa Puja, you may say. It is his first kind of like observance of Vyasa Puja, but his 68 you may say years, his body 60 years old. So it is it's considered as it is his 68 Vyasa Puja. He told me this morning, I never celebrate my my birthday, but today is a main birthday celebration or appearance because he's an initiating guru now. Just like me, I don't celebrate my birthday. Okay, translation. King Yudhisthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell. The Ananta Vijay and Nakula and Sahadev blew the Shugosha and Mani Pushpaka. The great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikandi, Drishtadyumna, Virata, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi and others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. Purport. Sanjay informed King Dhritarashtra very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu and endeavoring to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was not very laudable. The signs already clearly indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in that great battle, beginning with the grandsire Bhishma, down to the grandsons like Abhimanyu and others, including kings from many states of the world. All were present there, and all were doomed. The whole catastrophe was due to King Dhritarashtra because he encouraged the policy followed by his sons. So this clearly indicates in this 16, 17, 18, it's three texts from the Bhagavad Gita that Sanjay is the eyes of Dhritarashtra. We discussed about Dhritarashtra being blind externally, and also he's blind internally. That means he's not able to see the principle of Dharma, the principle of religion. And considering that, he has so many defects, and he is to be blamed ultimately. What will be the main outcome of the battle? And some hints are being given here by Sanjay. Sanjay being a very, very powerful yogi, you may say, as a secretary. He was there also, he was present in the beginning, but then later on, after that, Sanjay was able to televise, like a television. It was able to describe to
Haribol,
Yeah, I think Maharaj probably lost internet power, I imagine. Hold on.
Prabhuji.
I may lose also my internet because I'm connected to the network that's connected to the electricity, and there is sometimes a cutoff.
Yeah, there was
What
a
is the meaning of
you-
what's the meaning of loadable? Anyone is good in English vocabulary?
I think praiseworthy, Maharaj.
Praiseworthy, not appreciated. Yeah, is not appreciated. It's not. Yeah, it's not worthy of appreciated. It's like seemingly it's a wrong decision or wrong move or wrong intention. Because of the policy is very unwise. Because he supported or he supports his sons in deceiving the sons of Pandu for having their entitlement. And ultimately, to dethrone them of what is due for them to be having or to receive the kingdom, because they're sons of his elder brother. But then this is what happened. He's blind inside and is blind outside. So it is not very laudable. It's not praiseworthy. Yeah, praiseworthy is not appreciable or cannot be appreciated. It's like a wrong move, wrong decision. So that will be the cause. And because previously also, from the few verses, we've heard the different personalities, soldiers, when they blew the conch shells, their individual conch shells, it is clearly indicated that the victory is there, reserved for the Pandavas. When Krishna, he blew his conch shell and Arjuna blew his conch shell, it's like roaring thunder that overpowers everyone else's conch blowing. So all the signs will indicate that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed. And that's why he told Lord Krishna, he told to Arjuna that all of these kings already been killed by me. You just have to do your part as a Satriya to defend what is the proper way, the right way, what is Dharma, what is religion. So ultimately, Arjuna is the main hero in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna will always want to see his devotees to be lifted, to be glorified, to be praised more than himself. So if we praised our Guru and glorify our Guru, then we become dear to Lord Krishna. We should not remember our spiritual master in everything that happens in our life, either in victory or in defeat. Everything is mercy of the Supreme Lord and the spiritual master. So here is like Dhritarashtra is being clearly informed that whatever you're doing, but he's very tactful, Sanjay, because truth has to be told in a palatable way, even though it may hurt the person who will receive the message, but it has to be mentioned, it has to be said. Just like, no, Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan standard we're doing here now in Vrindavan for 5 days. Today was the second day. We have to mention things that what's going on in terms of in Kirtan, in our movement. And I have to say it in such a way that it's not intentionally criticizing those who are not following Prabhupada, but to correct things, to mention to them that this is not what Prabhupada intended us to be. Just like I give an example of this Gopi Git recitation. the history of this is like, there's only few brahmacharis who's doing this Gopi Git recitation in Vrindavan. Now it became like the whole congregation. And Gopi Git is like the topmost prayers of the gopis. And so I was telling in the class that now practically many temples of ISKCON, they're doing this Gopi Git recitation. We cannot even control our mind, our senses. We're still in the Kanista platform. We cannot even come for the morning program. Our chanting is inattentive, and we're reciting this openly. If it can be recited, but it should be personal bhajan. That's all right. But in public, no. And I told in the class that if Prabhupada is here, he will immediately stop this. He will stop. Prabhupada if someone was saying Bolo Hare Krishna, Bhaja Hare Krishna, he will stop the kirtan because that's not proper. And this is just an example. But because it became now like a tradition every Kartik here in Vrindavan, I rarely not go there doing that because I know I'm not qualified to sing this song. So elevated. There's a certain song in that part of the Gopi Git that is mentioned, and it was Radharani who was saying that. And that mood is just so elevated. But what to do now is going on. And especially in Vrindavan, whatever we do, the whole world follows. So we have to be careful. So here, the sign indicates that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed, especially because of King Dhritarashtra. His unwise policy of deceiving the Pandus because he wants to make his sons happy. So we should be very careful also when we are, especially the Grihastas, that when they deal, where do you draw the line? How do you want to make your family members, especially the children, happy, but up to what extent if they're not in Krishna consciousness? Up to what extent we can make them really happy? Only by giving Krishna consciousness. And if they don't choose to be in that way, how do you make the adjustment? It's very, very difficult. But Dhritarashtra, no, he doesn't have any discrimination. That ultimately it'll be the cause of the whole Kuru dynasty to be killed. From the grandsire Bhisma to the grandson Abhimanyu and all the kings of all the states were doomed. Doomed means what? Finish. Finito, kaput. That means, of course, but they will be elevated. All the kings and the soldiers, all the personalities who witnessed had darshan of Lord Krishna at the time of their death, they will also get liberated. So in a sense, it's blessings in disguise for them. And Dhritarashtra was the cause of the whole catastrophe because he encouraged the policy followed by his sons. That is the whole purport of these 3 verses. All the signs that are there clearly indicated that everyone will be killed in that great battle, that Kurukshetra. Everyone, including Bhishma, no one can be spared because truth has to be established, and those who are on the other side of adharma, that means not dharma or irreligion, will be vanquished, even up to the grandsons like Abhimanyu. It says here, Bhishma down to the grandsons like Abhimanyu. They will all be doomed. And everyone, there's no one to be blamed ultimately. But this is all Krishna's arrangement, isn't it? Because ultimately Dhritarashtra will come to his senses later on when Vidura will hook him up. Because you're living like a dog. You're living here and you're actually very blind. See, the sadhus, this is the main purpose of the sadhus or the guru, the spiritual master, is that they are heavy in knowledge, and they can cut the attachment of the conditioned souls from being attached from what? From Maya, from being selfish, from being having his own self agenda, because our agenda should be only for Krishna. We should offer everything to Krishna. Whatever we have, if we have anything that Krishna provides or provided, any opulence, any wealth, any knowledge, any strength, ability, if we use it for Krishna's service, then that is also bhakti. That is also detachment. So the guru is very expert in order to us to surrender ultimately to Krishna. And this is how Vidura later on ultimately cut that attachment, because as Prabhupada says also that the greatest attachment in the material world is in the family life. Family life's attachment has to be understood in proper way. We can be attached and affectionate, but Krishna being the center. Otherwise, Dhritarashtra, no, he's only thinking for himself and for his own family members. And therefore, these 3 verses clearly explained and defined that what's going to happen ultimately to all the Kurus, Kuru dynasty. Okay, I stop here now. If there's any question in these 3 verses, it's very clear what's going to happen. And the message is definitely very, very easy to understand. Any question into this? Anyone would like to comment? Hare Krishna.
Raj, I have a question. This is Makirti Dasi.
Okay.
Maharaj, what was the destination of Duryodhana after his death?
What is the what?
Destination of Duryodhana. Did he achieve Swargaloka, or where did he go after his death?
Well, these pastimes of the Supreme Lord is ultimately, it says that it is going on in all the different universes in the material world. So ultimately, because see, even if the demons were killed, but this is how the Shastra says and explained how Krishna is equal to everyone. That even the demons, they attain liberation if they see Krishna. They have darshan of Krishna. So all of this, the kings and everyone who got killed in the battle of Kurukshetra, they attain moksha. Now, what you mean by moksha? There are different kinds of moksha. To live in the same planet as Lord Krishna, to have the same opulence, to have the same bodily forms, to have in the same you may say planet as the Supreme Lord. So I am not 100% where did he go. But the main thing is that all of them, they attain moksha, higher places, higher existence. But anyone who saw Lord Krishna there, definitely they get purified. Even Jarasandha, whom? Hiranyakashipu, of course, they are expansions of Jai and Vijay. But still, it just told us a story in the Srimad Bhagavatam that Krishna is equal to everyone. Okay? Even Yudhisthira, because he told one lie, a white lie, he had to go to Hellish planet first and then go back to Godhead. Okay?
Yes, Maharaj, thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare-
Hare Krishna. Any other points or comments? If not, did you hear the lecture of Banu Swami? Do you have any question on that one? You need to be clarified about Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru, who gives the mantra, and the different respects accordingly to different spiritual masters. Yeah, and to Srila Prabhupada. Yes. Ranchor,
Hare
raise your
Krishna
hand.
Maharaj.
Hare
Please accept
Bol.
my
Where
obeisances.
I can see the what do you call this? The Brahma Jyoti there. There
Hare
you
Krishna
go.
Maharaj. Sorry, I'm moving around, but I listened to, I read the transcript of the class that was
Mhm.
provided. I had
Yeah.
I understand most of it, or I understand part of it, but I had two questions for clarification. So number
Mhm.
one, Maharaj mentioned that real Diksha includes giving of the Gayatri mantra. And so
Yes.
but then the general understanding is those of us that received first initiation but not second initiation from Guru Maharaj are still considered Guru Maharaj's Diksha disciples. So
Yes.
how do you
Yes.
reconcile that?
What the Shastra says is correct, and what is our understanding is also correct. There is no contention here. Guru Maharaj
Right,
is our
Maharaj.
Diksha Guru. Now, let's say you took first initiation from Guru Maharaj, and because Guru Maharaj has to go on with his pastimes with Srila Prabhupada, then you took initiation from a different guru, let's say your god brother or another god brother of Guru Maharaj. The mantra is given to you, that mantra Diksha, the Gayatri mantra is given to you by a different guru whom you took the first initiation from. It didn't change your relationship with your first guru, the one who gave you the Maha Mantra. The one who gave you the Gayatri mantra, he is also your guru, but your main Diksha guru is the first guru. He gave you the mantra, the Gayatri mantra, so you'll be enabled to do deity worship. So whose picture are you gonna put there when you do the?
We can put Guru Maharaj's picture, right? Because that's the from the prompt
Yeah,
writing first.
yes. But in your mind also, in your mind, that the one who gave you the Gayatri mantra should be there also. You offer also manasa
Right,
in your
Maharaj.
mind. Because if we have all the different gurus that we took the second initiation from besides our Guru Maharaj, then the altar will be full of pictures.
Right, Maharaj.
You understood now?
Yes, Maharaj. I also had one other question. I know that Maharaj mentioned in the class, Banu Maharaj mentioned that Prabhupada was the ultimate deliverer. And
Yes.
some devotees asked the question, like, how is this not, like some form of like Ritvikism where we just say, okay, everyone's initiating on behalf of Prabhupada. I know
Yeah.
Maharaj gave an answer, but I'm still
What
not
did his
fully
reply?
clear.
What was his reply?
His reply is that I believe it's still Prabhupada's instruction that we all take a living guru, but all the living gurus are indirectly being empowered by Srila Prabhupada, and therefore Prabhupada is the deliverer.
His reply is that the mantra has to be received from a living guru. The mantra has to be received from the living guru. And because the Ritviks, they presumed that the mantra came from Srila Prabhupada, who's not here anymore. So he's our guru. No, you still have to receive the mantra from a living guru, whom he received the same mantra from his own Guru Maharaj. Why not, one may say, oh, well, Rupa Goswami is my Guru Maharaj. Or Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu directly. But then, remember what Maharaj says? Ultimately, the main deliverer is Lord Krishna.
Krishna, right?
But in our Sampradaya, because Srila Prabhupada holds the most prominent position, he is the Samstapaka Acharya. For the next 10,000 years, he is the main deliverer of all those who will take initiation after Srila Prabhupada, in the line of the succession after Srila Prabhupada. Do you understand? At Guru Maharaj, he also delivers us, but more of the percentage is from
Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada.
And that's how we understand the meaning of preeminent Shiksha Guru, that Prabhupada is the preeminent guru of all of us and is
That's
taking
right.
responsibility.
His position, no one can be equal to him. Like Krishna, no one can be equal or greater than Krishna. So in our movement, no one can be equal to or greater than Srila Prabhupada. That's why he is the main deliverer of all the successive disciples of the parampara under Srila Prabhupada's movement. This is where the praise came from, that he built a house in which the whole world can live in.
Right.
Everyone is under Srila Prabhupada. They understood now?
Yes,
So
Maharaj.
when a spiritual master after Srila Prabhupada gives initiation, I'm initiating you under the blessings and the mercy of Srila Prabhupada.
Right, Maharaj. That makes sense.
That is the difference now. Because the Ritviks, they go jump immediately to Srila Prabhupada. You cannot go jump immediately to Srila Prabhupada. You have to receive the mercy from whom Srila Prabhupada gave his mercy. It is understood now?
Yes, Maharaj. That makes sense. Thank you.
If you're going to analyze this lecture is so profound of Bhanu Swami. He gave a
Yes,
lecture
Maharaj.
also 2 years ago with for 2 hours on this subject matter. So it is very important to learn or to understand, learn, especially the word learn, Guru Tattva. We should not be put, and he says in the class also that there are different levels of gurus.
Right.
Different levels of gurus. Now one can be a Madhyam guru also. But if you are a Kanista guru, you cannot, because the disciple cannot make more advancement. This is very rare that the disciple will make more advancement than the guru. It happened in that story of Ramanuja Acharya, right?
Yes,
Where
Maharaj.
he told that mantra in public, and he says that if you chant this mantra, you all go back to Godhead. But his guru says, don't tell this mantra to anybody. But then the guru realized that, oh, you're more advanced than me. But this is very rare. We cannot make more advancement than our Guru Maharaj. No way. It's not possible. And no one can be equal with Prabhupada in our movement. Okay?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you.
Thank you, Ranchor Prabhu. Advaita Prabhu.
Yes, Maharaj, Nanda Pranam. Yeah, it was nice, profound class. It's not easy to understand when you listen first time. But if you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
line by line when the class is going on, then you can have a lot of questions or doubts. Then you
Yeah.
can clarify one by one because it's one more details. I think and also in ISKCON, a lot of things change in the last 10, 15 years. So that's why it's a little bit more confusing. Otherwise, I think my understanding when people join ISKCON, when you get first Diksha, it's called mantra nam, right? But there's no Brahman
Nam
initiation. It's just the Diksha and that becomes Guru. And there's no
Nam
question of
Diksha.
who is Shiksha Guru, who is Diksha Guru. That's slowly coming up now. More details, more Sastric knowledge. A lot of academicians are there in our movement, and they're
Right.
dissecting, and it gets more and more confused. Our understanding was simple. They have, for me, is my Guru Maharaj, is my Diksha Guru is my deliverer. That's I'm convinced. I don't have to have any other understanding at this point. But for last 20 years, whatever time, it's almost confusion started because Guru falls down and Guru is eternal. And now says, well, Guru is eternal, but is Guru Tattva eternal, not your physical Guru is eternal. We believe that Guru Maharaj has spiritual body, and we also had relationship life after life. So all these things are confusing. So if you really to understand Bhanu Maharaj's class, you have to go line by line, and then you can dissect, and people can give really questions that what is confusing part is. So yeah, bottom line, basic information is right. That the Shiksha Guru, there is Diksha Guru. When you get Gayatri Mantra, that's your really initiation in a sense. But it's confusing to the lot of devotees. I'm sure if 50 people start talking, I'm sure there's so much different understanding about Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru, and now which picture should be on the altar and which not. And as you mentioned about earlier, that Yad Yad Asli Sreshta, Vrindavan is creating, or Mayapur, the two big institutions of ISKCON, creating so much confusion, actually so much negative things. They're supposed to lead in a positive directions, and the leaders are completely blamed because they're not really correcting things. So
I agree.
that's my understanding about whole confusion now. What can be done?
It should be, there is still some cloud, there's still some fog, like early in the morning before the sun rises. Fog is there, but ultimately when the sun rises above the horizon, then the fog will be dissipated. So my position here in Vrindavan is like I'm the bad cop.
I'm
There's
sure.
the good,
I'm sure
good
because management does not want to change. They like to have more popularity than the quality.
We're not here for popularity. We're here to set what Prabhupada has given
Correct.
us, what we should be doing. First, I would like to address Guru Maharaj is our Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru, both. Okay, because in the meaning, the Shiksha Guru is the one who set an example and who gives guidelines and instructions, knowledge based from the Shastra.
Yes.
Based from the Shastra. So not as Guru Maharaj says, to be a Shiksha Guru is not cheap.
No.
No, and Bhanu Swami told in the class that You don't go to guru to tell him how to solve your family problems. This is not the role of the guru. The Siksha guru, he has to tell you, but you can also, but we should not bother him too much about this. There should be another department of, dealing with marriage or dealing with family feuds or whatever. So, but for us, Guru Maharaj is not a Madhyam.
No,
It's not in the Madhyam platform. We can all tell this, and the whole of ISKCON can tell
Yes.
this, can
yes,
say it, that he's not in the Madhyam platform. But some gurus are in the Madhyam platform. And we can see that, but we don't have to advertise that, oh, he's in the mud. No, this is not our
position.
duty. This is not of our business. It will come, it will manifest. A self-effulgent personality like at Guru Maharaj is very difficult to, say, duplicate because it cannot, it cannot. It shows by the result of how our guru lived his life. Is not possible for others to copy it. They can follow. So now, let's say some of the disciples of Guru Maharaj did not get his second or her second initiation from Guru Maharaj. So they get the mantra. They get the mantra from a god brother or a god uncle.
Yeah.
So the mantra is there. The mantra because this is how we should receive the mantra from a bona fide guru. Now he may be a Madhyam platform, that's fine. But still, again, as I mentioned, our main guru is Guru Maharaj. Our Guru Maharaj. But so from time to time, though, if he is not there, that's why you can have 100 million Siksha gurus. You can have a Siksha guru for a certain, department of the Sastra or something like that. But you can only have one Diksha guru, again, because normally the one who gives the Nam Diksha is the one who also gives the Mantra Diksha. So originally, your Diksha guru who gives you the Nam, he is your Diksha guru.
Yes.
Because he also gives you the Mantra Diksha. It's very rare that you will get your Nam Diksha, that means the holy name, because chanting of the holy name, everyone can chant, even if you're not initiated. But to have its full effect, you must get it from a bona fide guru. Then the effect will be 100%. But we can tell in person in the street, hey, you chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and be happy. You don't have to initiate him, but you are his Bhartma Pradakshina guru. You're the first person who gave him. So in a sense, you're another guru, Bhartma Pradakshina guru. So as I mentioned earlier, you please try to hear this lecture and the transcription. It was transcribed by a god sister here because I posted it here also. And she gave also the main points. You just try to assimilate this and see how much more you can understand. And if there is some doubts, you can ask in our future meetings. But definitely, that's why this is the reason why Banu Swami did not give initiation. Because in the beginning, no one has a clue who's. When I get initiated, I don't know what is the guru, but I know I need to be initiated. I don't know what is a disciple means, but I know that I have to do this for my advancement. So now the fog started to be, you know, lifting. It's being lifted now, almost. So we have to understand this slowly, slowly. As you said, is very not so easy to digest. But now what we should be focused is that to be a pure devotee, all of us, all the disciples of Guru Maharaj, he expecting all of us to become a pure devotee. Chant our rounds attentively, follow strict sadhana, associate with the devotees, don't criticize anybody, and preach. And ultimately, everything will be revealed to us in due course of time. This is our only solution here.
Yes.
Even though Guru Maharaj did not reveal to us all of this Guru Tattva, but we have so much faith in him that if we follow on his footsteps, follow his instructions, someday we'll become mature in our bhakti and we will also attain love of God. So we need each other here. We need the association and help from each other, from each God brothers, or if you have relationship with others, other God cousins also, and they're more advanced, you can ask them questions. Feel free to do it. You can also ask the God uncles. Feel free. This is what you call shiksha, disciplic succession. Shiksha, our disciplic succession is more of a shiksha gurus. So if you have any doubts, always feel free. You can write to whom you feel confident, message him. And there's no force here whom you should approach. Same with initiation. Same with initiation. No one should force anybody to take initiation from somebody else. And this is still going on right now. And this is wrong, 101%. Because the connection is spiritual, not personality. And we're very fortunate to have such a spiritual master like our Guru Maharaj. Very simple, but very pure. It speaks, the result speaks for itself and what he did, and still continuously going on even up to this date.
Yes.
So it'll be revealed eventually. Have faith in the holy name, have faith in the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Have faith in Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, that someday we'll reach that platform of love of God. For others, this doesn't matter, whatever, Diksha, Shiksha, just follow Guru. That
Yes.
is miracle. I wrote a book. You've seen that book that I've written? Probably not. Guru Maharaj has a statement there. Real miracle means if one is able to follow the chanting of the holy name of the Lord and have a strict sadhana and association with the devotees. This is real miracle. And this is what Prabhupada says, right? When he was asked, can you show any miracle? Prabhupada says, I don't have any miracles. But I think the only miracle that I did or made is I turned hippies into happies. Right?
Yes.
So Guru Maharaj turned us into something that he can be proud of. And he's already proud of us, for most of us. This is the happiness of Guru Maharaj when he sees that we are following his instructions perfectly. Hopefully one day. Because it's not so easy to chant 16 rounds attentively. It's not easy to do the same thing every day, getting up early in the morning and do your bhajan and not to criticize anyone. And no, it's not so easy. We have a tendency as conditioned souls to be in the mode of ignorance and passion. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
Maharaj.
Chaitanya Bab, Prabhu. Chaitanya Bab, Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, as you were also again re-emphasizing, Bhanu Maharaj has mentioned in the class that different gurus can be on different levels. They can also be on Madhyama, and we have to give them respect accordingly. But
Yeah.
even if the gurus are on different level, if somebody's guru is at a certain level, how will a disciple, because the disciple learns things from the guru, how will a disciple know what is the level of the guru?
No,
And
no, 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 no,
cannot.
no, no. It is not. Hold on. It is not the duty of the disciple to judge the guru where his level is at. The disciple should always see that my guru is in the topmost level. Even though this is not written anywhere. There was a leadership guru seminar I attended with Anuttama Prabhu many years ago. I attended the class, and it's one of the prerequisite to apply for being a guru in ISKCON, but it was forgotten. But I mentioned that the disciples should always see that their guru is in the topmost level of bhakti. Even, let's say, he is not according to the vision of others. But for you, you must. Then you will commit an aparad, guru aparad, guru abhagya. You may say, oh, my guru is only, I think he's only the Madhyam platform. And then, I mean, then what, but I like him a lot and he likes me, but he's only the Madhyam platform. No. But see, Prabhuji's, Mataji's, God's siblings in Vrindavan, I saw, and I have some relationship with some disciples of other gurus, and they said, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. They, after observing their guru after some time, I'm telling you this, they don't have the same feelings from before after observing them. But for us, it's not like that, isn't it?
Mhm.
Ours actually is always increasing every day, every moment. Our attachment to our Guru Maharaj, our love for him, our appreciation for him is increasing every time. So that's why we're very fortunate. And others, it is like more of a external now. I'm telling you. And it is the truth. More than two told me that I don't have the same feelings now, but I still respect him as my guru. Some devotees, they told me, I have more attachment to your Guru Maharaj than my own Guru Maharaj. You see? He's telling me directly this. And I have clear understanding why. So we're very fortunate. Where is Chaitanya Bab? Prabhu, where are you there?
Yes,
happened to
yes, Maharaj, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. So you understood now? Don't think, the disciple don't think about the position of my Guru Maharaj. That's why he says in Nectar of Instruction, one should choose an Uttama Adhikari to be his Guru Maharaj. One should take shelter of an Uttama Adhikari. So before one takes initiation, one must be very, very sure, because there's no divorce here. There is no divorce. But see, again, after this, if a disciple sees some discrepancy, because it may happen that the guru may kind of like deviate or not follow, it is the duty of the disciple, it says in the Shastra, to correct the guru, to let him know that Guru Maharaj, this is not what the Shastra says. And if he's not able to convince him, then ultimately
Give
the ultimate deliverer is who?
Srila Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada. And ultimately Krishna. Because at the time of initiation, the connection is there now. It's been established between the, as I said before, the guru is like a bridge between Krishna and the disciple. He is a postman. He's a peon. Okay, so even though he's in the Madhyam platform, you already been connected, provided you follow the procedure and the instructions, even from a Madhyam guru who is fixed. The meaning of guru is the one who is fixed in Krishna. He can be still in the Madhyam platform, but if he speaks in Krishna, he's a spiritual master.
Yes, Maharaj. Maharaj, my
Chaitanya-
question was also regarding because Bhanu Maharaj said that you give respect according to the level of the guru. So that is for other gurus, right?
Prabhuji, the guru is a representative of the Supreme Lord. So we should give respect. Prabhupada says you should also give respect even to a Mayavadi. So all the gurus in ISKCON, irregardless of what their position is, we should give respect to them as the way we give respect to Krishna, because they are representative of Lord Krishna. But again, when he says different levels, we don't give equal respect like that of Srila Prabhupada to the other gurus after him. Our respect to Srila Prabhupada is the topmost.
Yes.
It's very difficult
you,
to
Maharaj.
understand, but
No. Yeah.
we respect. It says Prabhupada says we should respect even an ant because of the jiva is there. But for us, our topmost respect should be to Srila Prabhupada, then to our Guru Maharaj. Because again, the level of Srila Prabhupada, no one can equal and no one can be greater than him. So our respect to Guru Maharaj is also topmost, but more topmost is to Srila Prabhupada. It's
Yes,
very
Maharaj. Thank you
difficult
so much.
how to understand this. That's why every day we should also do Guru Puja, personal Guru Puja to our Guru Maharaj. You should do Guru Puja to Guru Maharaj also. Isn't it? When we chant the samsara prayers, Guru Vastakam, the prayers is for the whole sampradaya, Guru Parampara. But we're focused on Srila Prabhupada, but we should also think of my Guru Maharaj when I chant this Guru Vastakam in the morning. Okay, but then it's different now during the Guru Puja. You know, that part of the morning program, the Guru Puja, the Guru Puja is especially for
Guru.
Srila Prabhupada. Because Guru Maharaj will attend also the Guru Puja. He will offer flowers to Prabhupada. It is not meant for any other gurus in ISKCON, the Guru Puja time, before the Bhagavatam class. That is only meant for who? Srila
Srila
Prabhupada. Yeah, but the Guru Vastakam prayers, it is meant for Prabhupada, but it is also meant for everyone. So we should meditate on Guru Maharaj during that Mangal Artik, Guru Bastakam song.
Mhm.
And all
Yes,
the
Maharaj.
gurus in ISKCON. Is that okay?
Thank you so much.
Advaita Acharya Prabhu?
So yes, I'm just adding that Chaitanya Bha's question about Bhanu Maharaj also explained that just like in this different guru, you have to have different respect. He says that
Yeah.
when your father is guru, your teacher is
Yes.
guru. So that's how the
Yes.
example he gives you. And then he says that
Mhm.
in the family, you respect your father, but your grandfather is there. So then grandfather get more respect. So our Guru
Yeah.
Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada is our grandfather. So we have
Yeah.
to respect that way also.
He's the grandsire. He's like the Bhishma Dev of the Kuru dynasty. Everyone respect him. Yes? Good. You're good. Remembrance. Ananda Vrindavan Mataji from Boys. No, from San Jose. Haribol.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All grace to Srila Prabhupada.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, thank you so much for clearing out all these things about Guru Tattva and Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru. I have a question that for the people who are, in the process of aspiring Guru Maharaj, like, they had not, but they might have almost. So how to guide them to take from one of you as, or, how to, like, there are so many gurus now after Guru Maharaj in among our God brothers. So how we should go forward if they
Well,
have some confusion about from whom to take.
First and foremost, you have to have them be philosophically well versed, like Bhagavad Gita, Nectar of Instruction, Nectar of Devotion, Shi Ishupanishad. It will come when they become inspired to get more advancement, to be more advanced in Krishna consciousness. Krishna will show them. Krishna will show them who will be the guru when the right time comes. But in the beginning, it is not good. In the beginning, they should be taking shelter of Srila Prabhupada, taking shelter, and eventually, you should not show that these are all the available gurus right now. Yeah, it's like guru shopping here. Oh yeah, this has like 10,000 disciples, and this one doesn't have any disciples. So I think I will take shelter of the one who's having 10,000 disciples. No, this is not by popularity. Whoever inspires you to do bhakti, this is your guru. Whoever inspires you the most, because by seeing from his example, that you also become inspired to do bhakti more and more. So you cannot say, okay, these are the following, gurus available right now. No, it will come. It will come. When they're ready, the guru will find them. It is not that they found the guru. It is the guru who will find them. There'll be like a connection here, spiritual connection, that no one can be in between. No one can say, no, he's not your guru. I have a better guru than you. And this is happening still right now. So our dear God siblings, don't follow that kind of example. Give freedom. Now, there is also, I've heard recently, some disciples of other gurus, they steal those whom you are cultivating to be a devotee. You're ready, like, it's like Bhakti Briksha, you're already teaching them about Gita. Others will come in and says, "Oh, I have also a class, Bhagavad Gita. Why don't you come and join me?" Don't do that, okay? We should be setting the best example as disciples of our Guru Maharaj. Others, they may do it, but that is 101% wrong. They know what they're doing is wrong, and they still continue doing it, canvassing for their own Guru Maharaj. That's wrong. No, 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 no. We cannot do that. Okay?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We says here, is it offense to change guru if you find out your guru is not qualified? No, don't change anymore. You're already connected. But respect should be always there. But again, you can find Shiksha gurus now. You can only have one initiation, time of initiation. You cannot have two initiations. But you can have 100 million Shiksha gurus who can show you direction, proper direction, guidance, inspiration based from the Shastra. And you should ask also your Guru Maharaj, is it okay if I take guidance from him? And a genuine guru will not say no. Because if that's going to help the disciple to attain love of God, sure. The Tin Goswami, remember that story? Nitya Krishna Prabhu, you remember that story? Of Narottam Das Thakur? There are
Yes.
three Goswamis who went to Jiva Goswami, right?
Yes.
Who are
Yes.
they?
Srinivasacharya, Narottam Das,
Srinivasacharya and?
Narottam Das Thakur, of course,
Yes.
and Shyamananda Pandit.
There you go. They sent their pupils, they sent their disciples to be taught by Jiva Goswami.
Mm.
Isn't it? And that doesn't diminish their relationship with their own Guru Maharaj, the one who gives them Diksha. No? Okay, any other points or questions?
Maharaj,
That
you
was a question.
mentioned about Radhakund bathing. Guru Maharaj, we know
Oh,
how he feels. Quickly.
Guru Maharaj, I'm
Yep.
telling you, I kind of like repeated what the Shastra says because Radhakund, the water of Radhakund is the liquid love of Radharani towards Lord Krishna, none different than Radharani. So if you touch your feet with the water of Radhakund, that means you're touching your feet, and it is very offensive to touch your feet to the body of somebody else. Like, you know, you've seen devotees when they touch their feet with someone, they will beg their pardon. We went there twice, Gita Mataji and I with another devotee. We went there, Radhakund, and with awe and reverence, we remember Guru Maharaj that he did not take bath. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur did not take bath. Bhaktivinoda Thakur did not take bath. Srila Prabhupada did not take bath. I know Radhanath Swami did not take bath. I saw him one time. He was just praying. But we can take few drops and put it on our head. So I explained, I gave the class, but in the last 10 minutes or so, I kind of like took that opportunity to tell them that the acharyas did not do it. So who are we? Who are we to take bath? And Narayani Mataji, you probably know Narayani Mataji, Prabhupada's disciple. She said, yes, when we went to Radhakund, we took a lota and we just took a bath like this. And same with Kavi Chandra Swami. He says, no, we should not do it because, who are we again? Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he did not spend so much time in Radha Kund. He felt unqualified, even though in his original form, he is a manjari, maid servants of Radha and Krishna, more intimate than the Sakis, because there are other pastimes of Radha and Krishna that the Sakis are not allowed, but the Manjaris, because of their younger by age, they are allowed because of their innocence. And Guru Maharaj, he did not take bath. I never saw him taking bath. Even though I asked permission in the first parikrama I did with Guru Maharaj, I asked permission, even though he did not say a word, but ultimately I asked him, I can't beg him, I want to take bath, because I saw the brahmacharis, other brahmacharis, they took bath. So I asked Guru Maharaj if I can take bath. He, in the last asking, he just kind of look at me and slight smile from his face, saying, okay, you do it. But then after some time, I probably did twice more. But then I figure out I'm not really qualified to take bath, because this is for exalted souls, really exalted. And Panchagoda Prabhu, he says, Maharaj, why you should be authoritative after the class, right? After the class, in the evening, in the afternoon, because it was Bahulastami, he says, Maharaj, why you're so authoritative? You're temple president, you're a sannyasi, you're initiating guru. Why are you telling all of these things? He says, what can I do? That's what I've heard. That's what the Shastra says. Say, okay, but then he says, oh, but this is only my opinion. He kind of heavy on me. He says, okay, Prabhu, whatever you said, because I considered him as senior, as a god brother of Guru Maharaj. I considered him as my authority also. Yeah. So the next day, he sent a video where Prabhupada was in a room conversation in Boston, September 5, 1976. And he was saying that, yes, this is highest consciousness, Radha consciousness. One should not take bath in Radha Kund, because you are touching your feet with the body of Radharani. And this is what he heard in the day before. So then he commented on the bottom. He says, Maharaj, you are giving a very pertinent point here. So ultimately he agreed. Ultimately, because I felt bad. I don't want to have, well, again, it's not by popularity when you preach. Prita Prabhu says, Maharaj, that was a good class. Everyone is you have to think twice. But I told in the class, the last point is that now it's up to you. If you think you are mature enough to take bath, you go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you, but this is the conclusion of the Shastra. So, following in the footsteps of Guru Maharaj and all the acharyas, we should do not take bath. Take few drops only and offer my respectful obeisances, pranams, and prayers towards Radharani and Lord Krishna. Yep. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah. You have last comment, Advaita
Yeah,
Acharya?
Maharaj. So I did one time took bath in Radha Kund on Bahulastami, that parikrama time I
Yeah.
joined.
Yeah.
Now, which called 2484 yatras. So I did parikrama, and I asked senior sannyasi, and says, you can take bath on Radhastami day. That's no offense. And also I heard that Prabhupada said that you don't swim and jump and play. You can take bath. That's I heard some devotee that Prabhupada said that you can take bath, but you don't play. That's Americans were swimming and doing what you call fun. So that was criticized, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I feel bad about that. I did take bath because I'm not qualified, but one mistake happens.
That's okay. We're allowed to commit mistakes, but don't repeat it again.
No,
To err
never.
is, to err
We did
is
not know
human.
that Guru Maharaj did not take it. But one thing Guru Maharaj is sure that if he does not want you to give no answer, he will not sometimes says no to directly, but he will smile and you get message.
Yeah. Well, in India, if silence means yes also. Am I correct? Jagannath Priya, am I correct?
I don't.
Guru Maharaj's silence is not correct.
Silence, he means he doesn't want you to do it.
If he
He
agrees,
smiled at
he will
me.
say yes, go.
I've had
He
many
did
experiences.
because he did not say yes or no. So I concluded I should do it. I should do it. But then again, because of after reading some of the Acharyas and Srila Prabhupada's books, one should come to the right conclusion to follow what Prabhupada says, not to whimsically continue what we're doing, even if it's
Yes.
wrong.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I guess we'll stop here now.
Yes, Maharaj.
I thank you all very much,
Thank you.
especially
Hare Krishna
discussing
Maharaj. Pranam.
Guru Maharaj and Bhagavad Gita and Guru Tattva in the month of Kartik. I wish you all blissful remaining Damodar month. Do more extra service, especially more hearing and chanting. And hopefully we'll meet again, well, after 2 weeks.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Maharaj. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat
Maharaj.
Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna Maharaj. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Dhanyavad.
Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.